Hello, Dicers! Really? Why not something like, splicers?
That's editing. And it's one of my careers. And I hadn't been keeping up with it for this series and team due to my mental health. I'm Jestre DeRama. I'm better now, and we'll be posting around half-hour episodes of our sessions to give more opportunity to interact with portions of our D&D game. Thanks so much for being patient. So, are you ready for some time travel, Doctor?
Oh, if only I could see the look on everyone's face when they see the dates. Everything will make sense in time. Avante, Dicers!
Hello, lucky viewers. Welcome back to Pocket Dice. Yes, I am the Fangirl, your dungeon master, and we are back again with the continuation of our story. When last we left our heroes, they had ventured into the haunted house just outside of the town of Salt Marsh when they came upon, tied up upstairs, a young fella by the name of Ned. Ned, of course, said he had just been seeking a place to stay after leaving the last town of Seaton, when he was ambushed and tied up and left in that room. Our friends, our very unlikely friends, all untied him and began escorting him out when they were suddenly beset upon one of the rumored beasties that reside in this house, a giant spider and her hungry babies. And that is literally where we left them. So now we will begin rolling initiative. But before we roll initiative, let me introduce you again to the people playing with us. We have Spicy, who is playing Fatin. Am I correct?
That you are.
All right. Next we have Rederik Wood playing Snokdu.
That is correct.
And Snokdu is a kobold.
Yeah, he be.
While Spicy's Fatin is actually... We had a recent change that I'm just going to hand wave in terms of continuity. Fatin has changed from being a human bard to being a tiefling bard. I'm just going to say that everybody already knew she was a tiefling, but most people ignore the horns and tail simply because, well, her belly and boobs are quite more prominent.
Just a bit.
Mm-hmm. And
It's
finally,
a strategy.
It's working. And finally, we have Thoryn Greenscales, played by Lightning Blast.
Hello.
He
That's
is
right.
our...
Hi.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I completely forgot what it made Snokdu sound like the last couple of matches. So.
Oh, it's fine. It's still early gaming. We're still finding ourselves.
Also, I'm just continuously flipping through my Skyrim guide here as he speaks. It's purely in Draconic. I'm trying to actually speak in Dove here, but I can't string together too many sentences from these random words they have actually available in the language.
Oh, it's fine. Anyway, Thoryn Greenscales is a dragonborn. Let's see here. What was your class once again?
I'm a monk.
Rogue?
Monk.
Oh, monk. Yes, dragonborn monk. Dragonborn monk. Again, sorry for brief blips of memory. Yeah, sorry for brief blips of memory loss. We are still fairly new. We've only had one session thus far. With that said, since we are a new segment, I'm going to go ahead and throw out a brief content warning. Due to the nature of Dungeons and Dragons and gaming with a whole bunch of nerds, we will be let's just say the subject matter can get to the more grown-up oriented. So if you are not, let's say around 15, 16 years old and above, you may not enjoy this series, and for other legal reasons, due to the occasional slip of the tongue in cursing, we would actually be most comfortable if you are 18 and over watching this show. If this is not for you, please return to the channel or click on a video of our more PG content. But if you are able, please continue on with us as we head into our first fight of the game. If you've noticed, we are missing a player from last time. Yes, Pine Frostbeard, played by our good friend Frej, is not here at the moment. Rather, the player is not here. I am technically going to be rolling for him to some degree. As I do not have his character sheet available, I will be just rolling to see if he will be involved in the oncoming fight. However, you can expect Ned to be helping you guys out if the need arises, and if he can find a weapon. That said, the last person I'm going to introduce is Jestre DeRama, who will be our sound and video guy, as well as, if I need anybody to, maybe a guest voice for an NPC.
Yeah. Hello.
You will also serve as a peanut gallery in case we make certain choices. Because I know he's not going to keep his mouth shut.
But now we know the doctor to keep his voice shut.
What you talking about?
Without further ado, time to roll initiative.
Okay.
You can either do physical dice or you can use the Roll20 chat dice if you need to. I will be using physical dice for my bunch.
Okay,
First,
so it's
That's,
initiative plus what we roll, right?
it's your initiative bonus plus what you roll, and I will be using dexterity in case of ties. So higher dexterity wins a tie.
On that.
All right, let's write this down. Let's see here. That would be red 20. Let's see here.
Good job.
I got a 20.
All right.
Who has the tie or dex?
My dexterity is 14.
16.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. I rolled a... Oh, where is it? Sorry, there's a... The sheet I have in front of me is a little bit confusing.
If you have the electronic sheets, it should be above your current HP underneath your name tag. Dead center of the sheet. Top row.
Thank you. I rolled a 14.
All right, so that was who rolled the other 20 and won the tie?
I won the tie.
Okay. Lightning blast, then red, then I'll actually go my character. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. 17. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. Pinebeard rolled 7, so he's at. Let's say Pine rolled 7. And as for, let's see here, I have 3. Okay, that's much better. And amongst my baddies, I'm gonna post. Thrilling, isn't it? Okay, so the Spider Mama is going. Thrilling, isn't it? Everybody hearing us just muddle about numbers and stuff. This is the true. This is the true meat of D&D.
Math.
Yeah, good thing the enemy is always wait anytime you need to roll the dice.
Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Ever played South Park Stick of Truth?
Yes, they're like, come on, dude, just take your turn already.
Sorry, I accidentally disconnected the call.
All right. Here we go. There's the list. Our initiative list is Thoryn, Snokdu, Spider Mama, Fatin, Pine, when he's not doing something odd, Baby 1, Baby 2, Baby 3. Oh, I forgot to add Baby 4 in there. Ned and Baby 4 at the bottom.
The Baby 4 roll a 1.
Yes. Yes, it did. But so did Ned, but the baby has the lower deck, surprisingly. So,
So we have
that
2
said,
ties.
So that said, we are heading on. So the first one to go in the order is Thoryn.
Yay. Well, Thoryn's gonna go ahead and strike out with his fist and hit the hit the big spider.
All right, so you're going after Mama Spider.
Yep. Give me a second here.
Watch out for that frostbite venom.
Ooh. Let's see.
Oh,
I
don't
got my
worry, I
giant.
have just the thing for that.
Yep, I got my little monster thing here with the giant spider on here.
Oof, that's a 7.
Seven. Let me look at her.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That was my bad. I'm trying to roll the hit.
Yep, rolling to hit.
I rolled the wrong dice.
That's okay. Happens.
Okay, yeah, because with your D4, you got maximum damage if you've done that, so...
Alright, so I roll a d20 and then add my attack bonus.
Yep, you roll a d20 and you add your attack bonus.
Okay, cool.
Let's roll that again. Much
21.
better.
Oh my.
An 18 plus a 3. Brilliant. Let's see here. And her AC. Yep, that hits.
Can we count that that d4 roll as my damage or no?
You'll have to I'll have to ask you to just re-roll that again.
No problem. Four damage.
Oh, you still get the max.
Minimum damage.
Well, minimum, but still. That's pretty damn good damage. So, let me get my calculator here, or my sheet here. All right. She is down by 4. She is down in health by 4 points.
Yeah, so I pretty much just karate chop her middle section there.
That's your mama
And-
spider, right?
Yep, that's the mommy.
Yep, and I'm now going in for my bonus attack.
Because monks do get an extra attack.
Critical. I got a nat 1.
Oh, as you are spinning, well, hold on, let me roll severity for that. Severity rolls mean that I get a percentage die, a couple of percentage dies, and I roll to see how bad or good that crit fail is. Or if they got crit success, I could roll for that too. But I'm rolling for a crit fail, my good viewers. I'm going with the rule of the lower the number on the severity, the worse the severity, and the higher the number on the severity, the best case scenario severity. Let's pray I roll high.
So do I.
Well, frack me to bitty bits. I rolled low.
Oh no, what happened to me?
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid as you went to spin and kick at that at the mama spider, you over adjusted for the size of the beastie this time, and ended up kicking Pine in the head, causing him to fall unconscious. And he is out for the rest of the fight.
Hey, we have a reason he's not here anymore.
Yay! It's almost as if I needed an opportunity.
You're welcome.
Knock on wood.
Knock on that pine. Anyway. Yes.
Yes, quite. Ripping good love. Yes.
With that said, the next person in the list is, let's see, go back to my thing. Next person in the lineup is Snokdu. Snokdu, your god has just kicked out one of your allies and has gone after a beastie. What do you do?
Well, obviously that guy was useless if he got kicked in the head. So I'm gonna attempt to engage and potentially finish off said beastie, casting my cantrip Eldritch Blast.
Woohoo!
Well, that's a 3 plus 5, so an 8.
To hit?
Yeah.
Does not hit. I'm sorry. Your blast as you're trying to conjure your magic, you hear a from your and see smoke just singe from your fingers.
Aw.
Next in the line is
Oh, that sucked.
the next in line is Spider Mama. She is going after the tiny little one who looks the easiest to swallow.
Oh, yeah, right, no. You know why that is?
Why?
Because I have this thing called Hellish Rebuke.
We'll see if you can go up. We'll see. I'll let you roll against that against her attack.
Ooh.
And what's your AC?
My AC, it's a 13.
She does not hit. She actually skitters close to get at you, snaps it right above your head. I'll go ahead and allow you to go ahead and roll that Hellish Rebuke if you want.
No, it can only, from what I believe, it can only be done if
On
it
your
is
turn?
if it's in retaliation.
Ah, gotcha. Since she missed, doesn't happen. Next is Fatin.
Okay. How much do the baby spiders weigh?
Let me look at the sheet. Doesn't have a weight. I'm gonna say that the mama weight, since she is, twice as big as a human being, and the baby spiders are about the size of a halfling. I'd say they're about maximum 90 pounds.
Trapped. Okay. There goes that plan. So, instead, I'm going to cast Sleep on the big mama.
Oh, you're casting Sleep on Mama. What's the die to what's the will save on that?
This
Or
spells.
what's the DC? What's the saving throw on that?
It's not saying. It's saying what you need to cast it.
Okay, no.
But-
Meaning.
Uh,
You can look it up in the compendium if you need to.
Yeah. I know. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures that the spell can affect.
All right.
Creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose within range are affected in ascending order their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures.
So roll to see if you can. So that means you can cast it on not just on the monsters.
Yes, I cast it in the center of the mass of spiders.
All right, then let's see how many are actually affected.
All right. Luckily, I happen to have 5d8.
And I have 5d20s to see to roll their to roll their con to see if they actually fall asleep.
All right. I rolled a total of 16.
You can affect essentially 16 16 things within. As I click onto the screen, that area, since you threw it right in front of the door to room 17. And in their con saving throws, I am afraid to tell you that Mama and this front baby spider are not affected.
That's all right.
In fact, as you throw that thing at them, Mama, she's not phased at all because she got an at 20. The baby just maybe blinks a few of its eyes, and then the other three fall asleep. How long does this sleep spell last?
1 minute.
I'm gonna go. So maybe about 1 or 2 rounds. So for next 1 or 2 rounds, I'm gonna go with 2 rounds here. So next 2 rounds, those 3 are effectively not in the fight.
Well, going by Pathfinder rules, 1 round is 6 seconds, so 1 minute is 10 rounds.
Oh, 10 rounds. Okay then. Sorry.
Yeah, that.
Maybe fights for the rest. Who knows? Maybe this will last for the rest of the fight. We'll find out. So, next go is that first baby. And you just tried to do a bad to its mommy. It's actually going to do a skittery move and get at the closest person, which is ironically the dragonborn.
Come at me, bro.
What's your AC?
16.
Baby got another fucking... Sorry,
So
Blue
what?
Cat. I got another nat 20 from one of the spiders. Dang. My dice are good today. That's a bite. And the bite is... Oh, +5 to hit. So nat 20 plus the 5. 1d8 plus 3 of piercing damage. Plus a 2d8 of poison.
Ooh, I have poison resistance.
Ooh. We'll see how much does it cut down the poison to.
Give me a second.
I think resistance cuts it down by 50%.
Oh yeah, cuts it in half. So whatever damage I roll, you will get half damage on the poison, though you will still get the piercing damage. Let me just get another d8 out of here. Yes. So that's 6. 8, 10, 11. Okay, so 6 piercing damage and 5 poison. 5 cut in half is... I'm gonna go round that down to, or I'm gonna round that down to 2. So you get 2 poison damage and 6 piercing. So total of 8 damage total.
Wow, I'm down to half health already.
Oh.
You can make you can do a save to see if you a con save to see if you can get rid of if you can negate that and the rest of that poison.
Okay, so I'll just roll a flat d20 since I have no con bonus. Seven.
You don't make it. You are now poisoned for 1 hour.
Oh god.
Fan-bloody-tastic.
You will have to make a con save on your next turn, or else you will take or you will have to take another roll of poison damage if you aren't attacked by then. Anyway, that said, it is now.
Should be Ned's turn now.
Yep, it's Ned's turn, and Ned looks. I'm gonna roll perception for him to see if he can find anything to fight with. Yes, he sees a loose floorboard. He grabs it and strength check. Pulls up. Not a whole piece of it. He gets a makeshift pointy, stabby stake with that floor when pulling at that floorboard, and he jumps ahead of the kobold. We'll move the kobold back a bit, and just goes, "I'm not dying in this place!" And now makes proper attack roll. And let's see what that bonus is. Okie dokie then. He does not hit that little spider. He is waving at it a bit frantically, but that's about it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
sure.
Ned. Poor Ned. Anyway, back to the top of the order, I believe. All the other spiders are.
I have
Yep.
saved our lives. You better be grateful.
Yes. Thoryn, help us.
I'll try if I can get rid of this poison.
Go ahead and
So-
roll.
So I had to start with the poison roll, right?
Yep, roll a con to see if you can shake off that poison.
Son of a 4.
Now I gotta do a roll for the poison. Let's see how much poison you get. I'll have to roll on my next turn to see how much extra poison you get.
All right. So I'm going to attack Big Mama now.
All right, go for it. Do not forget to add your base attack. Modified 20, that does hit.
with a 4 for damage.
That's still something.
And your bonus attack.
I was going for that. And that's a 6.
Does not make it. The poison makes you stagger a bit in your aim, and aim does not strike true.
Alright. Well, that takes care of that.
Next is Snokdu. Snokdu, your master is ill, and those things are still coming at you. Oh, magic missile. Roll me damage.
I cast magic missile.
Damage is, I decided to just do this one because I didn't want to do the damage calculation. Yeah, it's on Big Mama, and it's going to be a 3d4 plus 3 of force damage. The first d4 is a 3, followed by a 4, followed by a 3.
So 10 plus
So
13 force
damage.
Total 13 damage. That is some damn good damage.
Also, it did the damage calculation already here, but I'm rolling physical dice anyway, so
That's fine. I get my calculator out. Again, math, the true exciting part of D&D.
since it doesn't have an attack bonus, I just wanted to see. Of course, it automatically hits because it's a ranged touch attack, right?
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
All right. So you just your magic missile takes out one of Big Mama's eyes.
Ouch.
Yikes.
Suck it, you big bitch.
Next is Mama's turn. She's going back after you.
That's okay. I just looked up how Hellish Rebuke works. She's not gonna like it.
I'll just be sure to keep an eye out for her.
She doesn't even hit you. That eye threw her off.
Jester,
What?
why?
I think some of those kind of things are pundit.
Now it is Fatin's turn.
Okay. So, Fatin is standing there watching everything unfold, realizing these guys suck. So,
Yeah, until the kobold takes out his friggin' eyeball.
So, what Fatin is going to do is she decides everyone needs a boost. So she gets into position and starts dancing to cast Bardic Inspiration.
Everyone now gets a 1d8 to their next roll.
Have fun
Cool.
with that, guys.
Yes, now that she is doing a little belly dance in the back corner.
And you all know about it because magic.
Imagine the sudden ghostly sound of drums as she moves to her own beat.
Actually, she's got some bells on there, so there's a little bit of...
So you
she-
hear the bell jingles as she moves.
Yes.
So this adds to my hit roll.
It does add to your next hit roll. 1d8.
Awesome.
So, without further ado, that brings us to Pine is unconscious, baby, and now it's baby one's turn.
Actually,
Anyone?
I need to make a correction on that. It's not the next roll. You get that for the next 10 minutes.
So for the rest of the encounter.
And it's
Brilliant.
a D6.
D6 for the rest of the
Okay.
encounter. Sorry, I need to update. I need to update my knowledge of of 5e. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Okay.
No, I
That's
appreciate the.
kind
I appreciate the correction. I want you guys to have the most fun. Anyway, it is like I said, it's the baby's turn, and Snokdu, what is your AC again? 17?
No, my AC is 13.
Well, you hit Mama, so it's going after you, and it ties. And
So
my
that's
health,
a hit.
it is a hit. You get
Well, I'm just gonna cast this here Hellish Rebuke.
No.
Now remind me.
Bad
How is-
spider.
A reaction, instantaneous.
Instantaneous.
One reaction, which you can take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see. Instantaneous. You point your finger, and the creature that is damaged you momentarily surrounded by hellish flames for 2d10 worth of damage. It can, however, half the damage with a successful dexterity save.
Wow.
It can half the damage with a successful dexterity save. Does it stop you from getting damage?
No, I take the damage.
All right then. Your damage. First, your damage. The piercing damage is 7. And I'm sorry, but you just got an 8 and a 7 in poison damage.
Uh-oh.
I only have 11 HP.
You might wanna,
You fall unconscious.
Oh
The
no.
poison knocks you out. You must make on your next turn. You must make a minimum or a maximum of 3 saving throws. Although I will allow an instant recovery if you roll a nat 20.
Okay, so how much was that? 7 piercing?
7
And how
piercing
much?
and technically 15 poison damage. But again, I'm making you fall prone
So
rather than
negative
rather-
9 is my current temporary HP, which means I have...
I'm not going to kill you till you hit negative 10.
So in other words, that was just a hair away from a one-shot.
That was a hair away from a one shot, yes.
Whoa.
And I'm being nice.
But the dice aren't.
The
Just
dice
like
aren't.
the DM to throw
But But the
One
DM
moment.
is merciful.
just throw
Hey,
what?
one moment, I'll be right back.
A danger class 15 at us at level 2. Okay.
These characters, I reduced the baby spider's HP as well as the mama's. You can kill them technically.
Well,
Plus
that's
their
good.
AC is reasonably low. So
You can kill a Salazzle with one hit pretty easily too. It just moves faster and hits harder than you regardless.
fair enough. Anyway, it is now.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Plays
It is-
Pokemon, probably got that joke. Salazzle.
It is now Ned's turn.